Hi guys. So I want to kind of start this off like telling you that this is just going to be a comfy little get together because I think that we need to talk. We need to have a talk. We need to have a talk about mental health. I need myself to have a chat about myself. Um been going through a lot. There's been several different things that I've been going through and a couple different things that I want to touch on. The first thing I think that I just want to go ahead and get out of the way is that I have no makeup on right now. My bangs are pushed back. I just wanted to chill. I wanted to have a chill talk with you guys. So I wanted to be chill. I wanted to feel chill. And we're just gonna have a little chat. We're gonna talk about our lives. So, first thing, um, anxiety. I personally go through anxiety every day. Almost every day. Pretty much every day. Um, just because I do have so much going on in my life at the moment. We're getting a house and we're trying to get money for that. I don't have a job right now, a real job. Um, there's just a lot going on, so it's kind of difficult, and it's been giving me anxiety every single day. Every single day. I mean, there's no way to really, really, truly escape it. Um, my best things that I do when I do have anxiety is I relax myself in some kind of way. I do anything. I will paint my nails. I will take a bath. Um, I'll come in and I'll just start putting up clothes. I'll just start cleaning. I'll start doing and organizing things. I do a lot of stuff. So when my anxiety's bad, that's pretty much what I do for it. Um, it hasn't been bad the past week, maybe. Not as bad as it was because it was there for a while so bad that I actually couldn't work. Um, I couldn't go anywhere. There's times that I wasn't able to even move, to get up, to really do anything. I had no motivation, I had no will and no drive to do anything. But it was pretty crazy. I don't know. I have my little turtle with me. We're really chilling today. Um, the next thing that I want to touch on, I think, is I'm just gonna go through my mental health. I think I think that's the best thing for me to do. Um, the second thing that we're touching on here is bipolar. I do have bipolar disorder. It's not as bad as it could be, but it is pretty bad. But it's getting better. I have been taking a medication that is helping it a little bit more, but I personally struggle with the part where you have to redirect your mind. Redirecting your mind into good thoughts is probably the hardest thing that I've personally have ever had to do, and I don't know. I still don't do well with that. I still struggle with that. Trying to redirect myself into good thoughts is just not there for me. I don't know why. It's really hard to get a hold of. But I think that what I need to do is maybe just think about things that I like. Think about things that make me happy. Thinking about things that are going good in my life. Think about YouTube. Think about all the people that you have around you that love you, and I need to start really getting on that. It's really hard to redirect in your head. Especially when you're already in that state of mind where, like, you're telling yourself, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's just not gonna work out, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're like, you have to do something. Something has to happen. And you're just like, what am I gonna do? And, you know, you come to this loss pretty much. But the best things that you can do is redirect yourself. Think about happy things. Think of anything that makes you happy, any kind of happy memory that you have, anything. I try to think about all the good times that I have with my sister. I try to think about all the good things that I have in my life, like my boyfriend and YouTube and all of my YouTube friends and my real friends and just everything. Because I forget about those things. I forget the little things like that when it comes to other stuff that's, you know, getting in my head and really, like, making me sad and upset. The next thing I want to touch on too is depression, because I personally have depression, and I know a lot of people in the world have depression. There's a lot of ways around that. You're not really gonna get around it because you're always gonna have it, but there's ways to cope with it that isn't so bad. You know, for me, I know I used to hurt myself. I used to harm myself. I used to cut myself. Cuts, burns, anything really. But I've been clean from that for almost, I want to say, a year or two. Probably a year. It's been a really long time, I know that. It's been a really long time. But the best way that I got off from that is doing other things. So instead of being sad and thinking that, you know, I'm really ugly and I'm hating my life and I'm hating the way things are going, I start thinking, you know, well, if you don't like something about yourself, then, you know, you need to fix it. And so I'll work out, or I will put on some makeup, or I'll put on some clothes that are cute, and I'm just like, I need to feel cute today to be happy, and that's fine. If you want to feel cute and to be happy, if that's what makes you happy, then you do whatever makes you happy. I've struggled with that my whole entire life until I moved out on my own, and then I had to really figure out what I was going to do to be able to not be in a funk all the time. And it really helps me to just get dressed, to get my makeup on, to get my hair done, to get my nails looking good, everything. So I really do try to keep that going. I try to keep myself together the best way that I can. I know this is a really crappy talk. I know that you're still probably gonna have all of these problems, and whoever you are that, you know, has anything else or any other disorders that are problematic in your life, then, you know, you can get over them. You have to have some kind of strength in yourself to say that you could do it. And I think that's a hard thing too, is saying to yourself that you can do it. Because if you're already down and you're feeling bad about yourself, then you're not going to want to think, you know, I can do this. Well, I can do anything, because that's just how I am. But I personally can't do that. I can't redirect those thoughts. I don't know, guys. It's going to be a long road. I know that. A long road to recovery, and a lot of people struggle with so many things, and I struggle with so many things, so many more things than just, you know, the anxiety, the depression, the bipolar. I go through phases of different eating disorders. I go through phases of, you know, having like real serious panic attacks, and where I go through phases of having agoraphobia, where I just can't leave my house and I can't be around a lot of people. I can't go places or go out to eat or anything like that. So for me, I'm just gonna try to keep going and just keep making my videos and doing what makes me happy, because that's all I can do. That's really all I can do, is just try to make myself happy in whatever way that I can. And that's one piece of advice that I think everyone should have, is to always do what makes you happy. Always. Because if you don't, then it's just going to come back on you in the long run. You're going to think about it and you're going to be like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that when I knew that was going to make me happy? And you're going to wonder why, and you're not going to know. And then you're going to be like, well, I missed out, and then you're just going to be sad again. So I've been through that cycle. It's a big cycle of whether or not, you're going to do this or that or whatever. And, Valentine's Day is coming up, and I know that could or could not be one of the most depressing times of someone's life. It just depends on what's going on in your life. But it's going to be okay. It is. It really is. That's so cliche to say, but it really is gonna be okay. You just have to help yourself be happy. Just do anything that makes you happy. Even if you're alone on Valentine's Day, or you have somebody, or you're just chilling with your family, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're doing, because you can do whatever you want that makes you happy. Anything that makes you happy is a good thing, I think. Unless it's something crazy, if drugs make you happy. But that's not okay. We're not doing drugs here on this channel. No, we're not. We're not doing that. But I do hope that this video does help somebody in the long run. It does help to chat and talk about things that have happened in your life, and to, sit down and really have a chat with you guys. So this is really hard for me. I've never sat down and really talked about how I felt or what I have or anything with anybody, so it was really different. I don't know. I hope this video helps somebody. I can probably make more of these videos if you guys like these, so just give it a like down below if you guys want to see more of this kind of chit-chatty, just sit down talk type thing. It doesn't even have to be mental health. You can just ask me questions on Instagram or stat me or anything, and we'll have one of those. We'll have a question and answer, a little Q&A, and it'll be fun. I'm excited. I don't look excited, but I'm scared. I'm so nervous. I was nervous to make this video, and I'm nervous now, so whatever. But if you do like this video, then just hit the button down below and you can like it, and you can subscribe if you haven't already, and become a member of this lovely little family that I have going on. I really appreciate you guys listening to me, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.